guys. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to another day of B.O.W.S. How are you? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to B.O.W.S. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day? How was your day? All that jazz. Got this cough. Trying to finish up with this cough, man. This cough won't leave me. Won't leave me alone. It won't leave me alone. Welcome to another day of Bo. It's our empowering moment. We are here to encourage, to empower some ladies, men, girls, boys, whomever is listening and watching. And speaking of listening and watching, please go to a couple of platforms that we're on. You can go to beautybows.com. That's BEAUTIBOWS.com, and on our website it has all of the things we're going to be doing this year. Right now we got some announcements on there, so if you want to go check us out and just it just has a synopsis of information on what this company is about, the nonprofit organization is all about. So if you would thought in a robbery to go check us out on beautybows.com, that would be great. In the meantime and in between time, you can go to YouTube and click in the search engine, B.O.W.S Sienna, and where we live, we come to you every Wednesday live, and you can catch all of our shows. You can backdate it to whenever it started, to watch all of our shows. You can also, I want you to go on there and click subscribe to my channel. That would be great. I would really, 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 really appreciate it. That'd be great. You can also hit the bell, so when we're live and different things of that nature, you can also get notifications for that. Another platform we're on is Facebook. You guys, I'm streaming from my business page and my personal page. Matter of fact, speaking of that, sometimes it won't let me do. Yeah, see, there you go. So I put it public now. Sometimes I have to go in there and post it publicly, because if I don't, it won't. You guys, some of you won't see it. So, yes. You can reach me on Facebook, both my business page um, as well as my personal page as well. I need you to leave, little girl. No, absolutely not. Goodbye. And shut my door. Sorry. So, yes, you can go to Facebook, my business page as well as my personal page, and check me out there as well. Listen, I really do appreciate all of your support, all of your uh, all of your hard work helping me and pushing me, and promoting my page as well. I thank you guys so very much. It really means a whole entire lot. Thank you guys again for those who are supportive. It's not easy sometimes, the struggle be real. And so we got to encourage ourselves. That's why this conversation and this topic is meaningful to me, right? So it's meaningful to me. So before I finish ranting and raving on my tangent, right, I wanted to read my mission statement. I do that every live, because to me it's important to let folks know why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's not to get on here at 7 o'clock every Wednesday to look cute and be talking to myself. No, I really want to be an impact into the world. I want what I'm doing and what's in my heart to come out and to show and to be a help to someone in their lives. So that is why I do what I do, and I need your help to help me do that, right? So with that, my mission is uh, I'm creating a sisterhood dedicated to empowering the lives of women across the world. Our mission is to build stronger women from within by enhancing their knowledge of who they are and to connect with the power that resides in unity. We will commit to withstanding all adversities with poise, beauty, and love, forever showing the essence of a woman's touch through prayer and fasting, to never giving up, to never devaluing ourselves, but will vow to be strong and knowing that together we make the strongest bow. And that's the mission. That is why we are here. That is why I do what I do, spend my time, money, effort, and energy to really encourage someone. And if I can encourage and inspire and change one person's life, I've done my job. And that's all that matters to me. So thank you for those who are sharing. Please share this feed. Thank you for those who are watching. Thank you for those who are participating, all that jazz. So I have a couple of announcements. So we are in back to school time. So we are collecting back to school supplies. Please, sister, brother, whomever I am speaking to, whomever has the opportunity to hear this feed, we want you to help our students, right? I'm a teacher, I am an educator, and I believe it is really, really important for our kids to have an education. And if I can help in any way, shape, or form outside of teaching them, I would want to do that. So we're going to collect as many donations as we can. I mean, whatever you have and ever can give us. So there's notebooks, pencils, pens, calculators, book bags, paper, of course, erasers, everything, markers, crayons, colored pencils, scissors, whatever it is that you guys can, have and would like to donate, that would be great. Please, 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 I'm appealing to each and every mother, father, teacher, whomever you are, please. We are trying to collect these back to school donations for our students and for our kids. And so we have from now until the end of August, and then we're going to be giving out all of our supplies in September before the kids go back to school. So please, if I would definitely encourage and ask you guys that if you would give, whatever back to school donation you can. Even if it's monetary, you see the link below. You can Cash App it to me, Venmo it to me. You can mail it. Either way, just get it to me, and we'll try our best to definitely get all of these supplies for our students. It's a really, really important. Education is really important to me, and that's one thing I will never ever stop doing, no matter what. So thank you for all those who may give in the near future. So don't forget, I'm also doing advertisement for Amazon. If you guys are looking for a job, please hit up Amazon. They are a sign-on bonus, competitive pay of starting at 15 an hour, flexible shifts and schedules. They have healthcare, 401k, and paid time off, tuition reimbursement options, and career advancements in high demand fields. Please go to amazon.com/explorejobs to learn more how you can get hired at Amazon. That's my commercial. All right, so please go to Amazon if you're looking for a job. Please, please, please. And if anybody here is looking for employment, please hit me up, let me know, and I would try my best to spread the word to get you guys employment as well. We're still trying to aim for December for our Christmas ball that will be coming soon. So hopefully I will have more details in the coming months. I want to say at least next month, I'll let you know exactly where and all stuff like that, and have some more definitive information for our Christmas ball a fundraiser. So thank you for that, but it will definitely be in December. That's definite. So this, come on, ladies, come in, come a little closer, come a little closer. So y'all know we do tea time every month. So this is my month. July is my month. It should be June, right? Because it's my birthday. But July is my month. So we're doing a diamonds and pearl tea time. I'm doing a diamonds and pearls tea time. And the topic for our tea time is going to be making something valuable from pressure. And I don't want to get really in detail with that because it's good. It's going to be some good stuff going on in conversation. So I'm excited, but you don't want to miss it, okay? You don't want to miss it. July 31st, we're going to be here at 31 North Olden Avenue in Trenton, New Jersey from 5 until, okay, it's a Sunday, I believe. So you can bring a dish, bring a drink, and, most importantly, bring yourself. That's what I want to see. I want you guys to be in the building, okay? So please, 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 come out. We got some good, good, good stuff happening. We're gonna have some good conversations. We eat, you know how we do. We fellowship and we love on each other. So that's something that's highly important to me, guys. So we want to make sure that you come out to that, okay? What else? All right, I think that's all my announcements for right now. So please govern yourselves accordingly. All of these announcements you can also find on B.O.W.S.com, or I post them on Facebook as well and stuff like that. So these are all my announcements. We're also on LinkedIn, um, Instagram. I think we're on. I forgot what the other one was called. I forgot what the other app was called, but we're also on there as well. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get into this discussion. First of all, it is hot outside. I'm just saying, it's really hot outside. That's ridiculous. Okay. I got to have a conversation with the Lord or something because this don't make no sense. But we're going to talk about momentum today. I felt led to really talk about, what it is and how we can apply it to our lives. We're gonna have a really short conversation that I'm gonna let y'all wonderful people enjoy the rest of y'all nights, and I ain't gonna bother y'all no more. I promise. But we all know that forward moving is important in everything that you do. You never stop. You never become stagnated or stuck. That can never be a good place to be in, right? It can never ever ever be a good place to be in. And so you want to make sure that you're always moving. You always moving. So let's figure out ways and let's talk about some things and how we can keep our lives in a good momentum. Okay. So so here I've pretty much found like what is it, six tips on how to create a momentum in your life. So seven. 7 ways to create a momentum in your life. Okay. So we all have times in our lives when we feel stuck or just really tired of the battle. I know that's right. We feel like we are not making the progress we hope for. And sometimes we feel like giving up altogether. That is the truth. For one thing, it's okay to be tired. It's okay to feel frustrated. However, it is not okay to give up. The most important thing is to recognize rather, that you might simply need a rest or a reset. You might just need to look at your challenge from a different perspective. If you look at successful people, you will see that they are always looking for new tactics to move closer to their goal and build on their accomplishments. The key to their success is momentum. I will remind you of Newton's first law of motion. The law on inertia states that every object in a state of uniform motion tends to remain in the state of motion unless an external force is applied to it. In short, there's a natural tendency for a moving object to keep moving unless an external force interferes with it. Ooh, so Newton says this. Every object in a state of uniform motion tends to remain in that state of motion unless an external force is applied to it. That's the first law of motion. Come on, y'all, where your pens and your papers at? This is some good stuff. Write these down. So, if you want to achieve success, you need to create momentum and move through the external forces that can challenge your will. Here are 7 tips. Number 1, make a commitment. Momentum is more than just moving. Creating momentum starts with a commitment to you. Momentum is a mental shift, and it can be a force for change in your life. Make a commitment to yourself to take one step closer to your goals. Nothing will change without commitment to break away from your norm. Number 2, schedule time for change. One of the biggest challenges is to find the time and the energy to focus on what you want. Clearly, we are all overscheduled and busy with being busy. If you are good at planning, this should not be a problem. If on the other hand, you struggle to find time for yourself, try to get creative to replace some of that. What you have to do with more of what you love to do. So in other words, they're saying create time for yourself and replace it with what you have to do with what you love to do. That's really good. I like that. All right, number 3 says look for inspiration by modeling success. Want a way to kickstart your progress? A great way is to identify individuals already successfully doing what you want to do. That is the truth. Modeling is the process of replicating excellence and success. This is done by studying people who have the results you want, finding out how they got those results, and doing what they did. I know that's right. Know them personally. Ask them. Most people are happy to share their story. Don't know them? Read their blogs or books. Do a little bit of research to find out what they did to achieve their success. The important thing here is to act on what you learn. And that's the truth. I have to say that in just being in like education, I think I did my research to find out exactly how to go about, a school and what does that look like and different things of that nature. Because at the end of the day, that's what I want. I want my own school. I want to have my own curriculum. I wanted to, that's my goal. That's what I'm aiming for. So, to go and talk to people that already have schools and to work and figure out how they go about their business and how they go about their curriculums. And, that's really important. And it should encourage you and push you to want to keep moving. So that way, eventually, what you are researching will now be a reality for you, right? So that's a very, very good point. Number 4 says, identify a big, hairy, audacious goal. I like this word. Y'all know I'm big on words, right? So I like this word. The word is audacious. I know. I'm a nerd. I know. It is what it is. I can't help it. But I'm a pretty nerd. That's what I call myself. So it says identify a big, hairy, audacious goal. Okay. I fully admit that it's not the nicest image, but you get the idea. The B.O.W.S was first conceptualized in the book Built to Last: Successful Habits of Visionary Companies by James Collins and Jerry Porras. BHAGs, right, are bigger and bolder goals that forces you out of your comfort zone. Think big. Don't be shy. Challenge yourself. There is no better way to create momentum than to start big. Listen, when you have a goal in mind, you should never think of it too small that you can't reach it. Start big. And the only way that you can get is bigger. So if you start big, you can only go up. So, just create that for yourself, okay? Very much so. Identify the big, that's what the bag is BHAG, the big, hairy, audacious goal, right? So, whatever the goal is, you want to put that in mind and start out really big. Okay, they call it the BHAGs. So number 5, it says tackle your fears. We knew, I knew this. Yes, definitely tackle your fears. And if you are going to ever be in business and be an entrepreneur and any of that stuff, you definitely going to have some fears. You're going to have some, oh no moments and stuff like that. So you definitely, definitely, definitely want to be somebody that can overcome your fears, right? Fear is a part of life. Some of our fears are founded and based on the avoidance of pain and our need for basic survival. I'm going to read that again. That was good. Fear is a part of life. Some of our fears are founded and based on avoidance of pain and our need for basic survival. Many fears, however, simply a product of our mind. Many, many, many fears, however, are simply a product of our minds. Woo. We have a basic fears. I've seen some experts say that there are 3, while others say 6 or more. Whatever number you choose to believe, you're stuck. Feeling may be your fear getting in the way. It might be your fear of failure, or it may even be your own fear of success. Either way, acknowledge it and move beyond it. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That was good. Latus. I think that's the name. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I heard a quote, and I think I was watching a movie, and she said the quote she said was, or the what she said was in the movie was, you know, what she say? Something about, so I'm gonna take each moment to go to each moment. And after a while, if you get enough moments, you're gonna have a lifetime, or something like that. You're gonna have a something bigger, in other words. She was just trying to say. And that's the truth. Um, fear is fuel for a person to achieve more than what they are. That's how I look at it. If you're afraid of something, allow that to be the fuel to push you harder, to push you even the more, to give you more encouragement and desire to achieve your goals and to keep moving. And that's what I believe. I totally agree with that. All right, number 6 is take the first step. Take the first step. You have heard of it before. Take the first step can be the hardest part. Consider for a moment all that you have done. The situation will never be perfect. Your time is now. Your time is now. To borrow a phrase from Nike, just do it. Get moving. There is nothing you can and will learn along the way that are all parts of your growth. There are, there are things you can and will learn along the way, and that are all parts of the growth. Okay? So let's take the first step. Some of you need to take the second step and the third step and the fourth step, and I don't know why y'all stagnant, but you are. So we need to get some pep in your steps, some momentum going, so we can get moving. Listen, there is a future and a legacy and a generation out here waiting for you. They're waiting to hear that idea. They're waiting to get inspired and to be encouraged to keep moving on in their own lives. So if you hold that in, if you stagnate it, if you keep it to yourself, and if you're so afraid of something that can make an impact in the world, then you gotta reevaluate. You gotta reevaluate that fear. You gotta reevaluate why you're not moving. Because if at the end of the day, rather it's your children, generations, or just the world, but whatever you have within you is really important. And I'm pretty sure that the Heavenly Father put it there. And He meant it for the world. So you gotta keep going. Don't get stuck. Don't stop. Be encouraged and keep going. You gotta keep going. And number 7 says to create your tribe. Yes, you definitely need a tribe. It's one thing to get started going on your own, but after a while, when you get the momentum going, you're going to need help. So you got to create a tribe. So to identify a group of people in your life that can help you move your life forward. Call on them together or individually to help you move past any roadblocks and to keep the momentum going. Is there no one in your life that fits the bill? Find them. One of the greatest tools used by successful people is the mastermind group. Napoleon Hill first talked about mastermind groups in his classic book titled Think and Grow Rich. A mastermind group consists of a group of people who came together on a regular basis to share ideas, information, and resources. Does that sound familiar, people? I'm going to say it again. The mastermind group was a group of people who came together on a regular basis to share ideas, information, and resources. It is an excellent tool to share your knowledge while at the same time advance your own goals and projects more quickly. Listen, I'm trying to be mastermind. I'm trying to 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 to, to impact the world in some kind of way, in my own little way. So listen, y'all need to get off your bottoms, right? Shake off the dust and the fear, and all of that stuff that you piled up on top of yourself, and let's go. Let's go to work. Get your tribe together. Let's read them off, all right? So let's make a commitment. Let's schedule time for change, right? Let's look for inspiration by modeling the success. Let's identify a big, hairy, audacious goal. Let's tackle your fear. Let's take the first step and create your tribe. Listen, these are the tools that you need to keep going, And if you need a jump start, I'm here to jump start you. Consider this your jump start. Consider this your encouragement. Consider this something that is going to help you keep moving. And if you stop moving, I need you to start again. I need you to start again. It is an excellent tool to share your knowledge while at the same time advancing your goals and projects more quickly. Creating momentum in your life means doing a little more of the things that move you forward and a little bit less the things that hold you back. I'm going to read that again. Creating momentum in your life means doing a little more of the things that move you forward and a little less of the things that hold you back. Some days those things will feel like an inch, while other days they will feel like a mile. Before you know it, those baby steps you took will have you well on track to achieve your goals. What trips do you have? I would love to hear about more of it. Listen, y'all be encouraged. Don't stop. Don't stop the momentum. Keep going. Keep going. And I'm encouraging myself too, because sometimes I get stagnant and sometimes I get stuck. But you know what? No matter what happens in life, you gotta keep going. Don't ever give nobody too much of your power that they trapped you in your tracks. Don't ever do that. Keep going no matter what happens, no matter what transpires. Deal with it and keep it moving. Keep it moving. You gotta keep just like an engine, it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep on going, right? And the only way an engine can ever stop or turn off is if you have to turn it off. Otherwise, you can get out of that car while it's moving, it's gonna still keep on moving. So at the end of the day, that's what's important, guys. That's what's important to keep the momentum. Be encouraged, guys. Please, please be encouraged as we all come together. Listen, I hope I'm gonna see you guys at my tea time, ladies. It's ladies only. Sorry, gents. Sorry about that. But it's ladies only. Um, we come to this is our moment, it's our time to share, to to connect and to have our empowering moment. So if you guys aren't busy, July 31st, please come out, check me out. I hope to see you guys there soon. Don't forget, we're also collecting donations for school, back to school. And if you need to drop things off, you can. That'd be great. Thank you so much for watching, for listening. Please don't forget to like and share. I am streaming right now from a lot of platforms, but most importantly, Facebook, my business and personal page, as well as my YouTube page as well. Please go on there, subscribe and like and share and all of that good stuff. Don't forget to go to Beauty B.O.W.S, B-E-A-U-T-I-B-O-W-S. All the information will be there. I just have to put the tea time information on there. All right. So thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, Mr. Boone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And whoever else is watching, thank you again. I am Lady B. It's going to be a quick night. I told y'all I'm tired. I'm going to be. It's too high. I can't take it. Love you guys, and I mean it. Y'all have a good night. Bye.